They were playing just fine before you.
Good morning, good morning. Norma Raymond, hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Sophia. Hello there. I'm doing good. How are you? Good to hear. Good to hear. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. Oh, they were playing. That's from yesterday. They were just playing. It's like literally I turned the cameras on and then they stopped.
Enough of that, lady. Let's be nice to each other, okay?
The puppy's still alive. She's over here laying down by my feet,
Really?
already exhausted because they played so hard this morning. Trying to mix it up here. Do some of them from the studio side and some of them from just mobile live stream. I kind of like it if I'm doing it in the house, that I do it like this. Because when they get boring, and they're just kind of sleeping.
Ladies. Stop that. You're okay.
I've got to make a longer version of them playing.
Stop it. Stop it.
Because that's like the second half of it. The first half of it started in the kitchen where Annie was playing with her. So I got to make a longer version to show you guys while I'm on live stream.
Go away, Zoom. They were playing just fine before you got involved.
Zoom was shouting too much. Yeah, she's my loud mouth.
Stay out of it, Zoom.
Let me turn her down.
Out of it, Zoom. Oh.
Let me turn her volume down just a hair. I can't tell how loud she is. Otherwise, I won't be able to hear my own thoughts. Char says you guys need a hug. You guys need a hug? What's up, Char? Hugs all around. Hugs all around. Hi. Hugs and kisses, yeah. Yeah. You get hugs and kisses? You get hugs and kisses? Don't side-eye me like that. Come on. What, you want hugs and kisses too? Anybody else enjoying some coffee right now? Yes, I'm enjoying coffee, Annie. That's what I said. Hi. What? You wanted to say hi to me? I got nothing for you. She had to check just in case. Yeah. I put out a new short today, but I did not do the commands for Botrix yet for Shadow.
Alright.
And I have to film more
Enough of that, ladies.
more stuff for you
Be nice
guys.
to each other,
Because she is
okay?
pretty darn cute.
Thank you. Really?
Her and Annie have been bonding really well.
Zuma.
Russell!
Stop that. Stop that.
How's it going today, Russell? Thank you for your kind words.
Hey! Ladies. Stop that. You're okay.
What are you doing, Annie?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
What
it.
are you doing, girlie? You surprised that your 8% isn't that much? Feeling better about losing 8% attention? Yeah. It doesn't mean you lose 8% food, okay? It just means we have to get 8% extra food for each of you.
They were playing just
Nothing we
fine
can do about
before you
splitting the
got
attention.
involved.
There's only so much attention in the day. I know. I know.
Stay out of it, Zuma.
Went from 8 hours attention to 6 hours attention. Heaven forbid. There's no hiding. There's no hiding, yeah. The camera gonna see you. You can hide in the shadows. Yeah. You can try. Hide in the high contrast. If I shut that door, they'll be able to see you. Yes, they will. She thinks she's slick. She's gonna hide in the shadows. Oh, take that, contrast. It only helped a little bit. Still a huge amount of contrast. Well then, I guess you are hiding in the shadows. You're a lot more rambunctious when the cameras aren't on. Why don't you show these people what you're actually like? How crazy you actually are. Huh? Soon enough, they're not going to believe me. I'm going to say, no, those videos have got to be AI. Look at this dog. She's so calm. There's no way. How can anybody believe me when you guys sleep like that? Sheesh. I mean, look at you. You're going crazy in that video. Yeah, you even got loud. And now you're going to sleep. You make me want to take a nap. Make me want to take a nap. I'm going to take a nap. Maybe I move this camera a little bit. Turn that contrast into something against you. We're almost at 4,500. That's exciting. What do you think, Annie? 4,500?
Enough of that.
Is that exciting or what? That's a lot of fans.
Be nice to each other, okay? Thank you. Really? Really? Zuma.
Zuma's birthday was yesterday. We didn't really celebrate yesterday, did we? I guess we'll just celebrate everybody on November 11th.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
Thank you for subscribing.
Hey! Ladies. Stop that. You're okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
What's up, Norma?
Go away, Zoom. They were playing just fine before you got involved. Stay out of it, Zuma. Stay out of it, Zuma. Oh.
Shouldn't it now say 4,411? It still says 4,410. And we got that 5 like checkpoint. Then you got some points. Thank you for hitting that like button.
Enough of that, ladies. Just be nice to each other, okay? Thank you. Really? Really? Zuma! Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Hey! Ladies. Stop that. You're okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Go away, Zoe. They were playing just fine before you got involved. Stay out of it, Zuma. Stay out of it, Zuma. Oh. Alright. Enough of that, ladies. Just be nice to each other, okay? Thank you. Really? Really? Zuma! Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Hey! Ladies. Stop that. You're okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Go away, Zoom. They were playing just fine before you got involved. Stay out of it, Zuma. Stay out of it, Zuma. Oh.
Pretty peaceful. Pretty peaceful. Pretty quiet in there. Stabworthy. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Yeah, absolutely. We could do a side by side with your dog. If you connect with me on the Discord, we can schedule it and things like that. What you'll need is an email address. And then I would send you a link before I went live. You would click that email address link, and then you would be able to connect with the live stream from your YouTube as well. Absolutely, yes. But I don't want you to give out your personal information. So if you connect with me on Discord, we can arrange that. And I've done that before. I've had a guest, I've been on a guest live stream for other people before. And I've done a guest live stream with my own secondary phone, which I might do again. I was a little bit turned off by it because I couldn't get the sound to stop coming through the phone. It was creating kind of an echo. But that's easily fixed by not having them in the same room. I gotta check on that subscriber count. That doesn't seem right. Hmm. Oh, we got to those 10 likes. 10 like checkpoint. Got some points in the chat. Make sure we got enough zeros going out there. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you, thank you. Now, how do you do this thing where you can switch it to members only? That's what I want to know. Apparently, you can switch it. And I'm very curious as to how it does that. And I see you, Mr. Space Nut. I see you. I didn't ignore you. Excuse me. Excuse me. I love Spark of Pyro. Mr. Pyro, hi. Where are you at? Hi, 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 hi. We're on the top screen there live. Which one of you is you? Welcome back. Tay-Tay! I do remember you, Tay-Tay, but not this name. So, please forgive me. I don't remember the name quite as well as I remember the person behind the name. Welcome back, Tay-Tay! Tay-Tay! Tay-Tay-Tay! How you been? Long time no see. Did you see we got a new puppy? New puppy in the house? I mean, she's over here, laying next to me, so... In the house, technically, but... she's my little Shadow. That's her name, Shadow. Yeah. So we got some footage of her there, next to Zuma's face. She's already got scars. If you look close enough to that video, you can see she's got scars on both sides of her eyes. On her right-hand side of her eyes, she's got a scar, and on the left-hand bottom of her eye, she's got a scar. Both from Annie. Annie put her face in her mouth. Told her what for one day. Not sure if they were arguing, or if somebody was pissed about something, or if there was a toy involved. I didn't see it. I just heard the screaming coming from the puppy then after. And, you know, since then they've had a great relationship with each other. Give me a second, I'll put another video on there if you didn't see it. Yeah, she's new. Annie's not a fan of losing that 8% of attention that she's going to have to split. It was 33, but now there's 4 dogs, so 25%. The two of them were honestly getting along really well. And I think Zuma's a little jealous of that. So she's kind of getting involved where she doesn't need to be. But we haven't done very much work recently, and that's maybe my fault. But either way, Zuma didn't lose her job. We're still going to do work. You're not doing well? No. Well, I hope you heal up quickly. Or whatever's ailing you surpasses. Passes. The seasons are kicking my butt. Other than that, I don't really have too much I can complain about. You broke your leg. Were you doing something silly? Did you jump out of a tree? Did you go over a jump with a dirt bike? Well, I imagine you couldn't go because you weren't able to have... I mean, they should have made accommodations for you. Like a wheelchair, maybe. Isn't the school supposed to do that shit? I mean, but if it was like recent, they might not have wanted to do some kind of liability without the proper paperwork. Excuse me. You could wake up at 5 a.m. You're capable of doing that. See, it was pretty recent, pretty new for the school. They would have had needed proper time to do the proper paperwork in order for it to not be a liability. But maybe the next field trip you'll get to go on. They've got to make reasonable accommodations, and in order for them to do that, they have to justify the funding, because they might have to have an extra teacher be there to push you around in a wheelchair. But they'll do it if it's a public school system. They just need to arrange the staff, and that requires funding. So maybe the next one. Maybe you'll get to go on the next one. Our name change also, Tay, will officially be going through on November 11th when we give out all those memberships. So your name change might want to... But I do have a Spark of Power Gaming, where I might be showing my face, but it wouldn't be dogs, it would be video games. Right now, it's basically whatever I can stream on the Purple app and then send to the YouTube. What do you mean? The live screen? Well, right now I'm using an app called Prism to push a bunch of stuff onto the screen, like the picture up at the top, the live screen thing, the zoom a picture, the video, the sounds getting pushed through, the pumpkin. And then I've got up at the top there, right under my name, where you see the couch and the floor, that's a live feed from Zuma's phone. So I've got that and other things like who subscribed. And if somebody subscribes, the thing will pop up on the screen. So it's a little bit more interactive and visually appealing, I think, this way. There's more happening, especially when the dogs are just like asleep. Oh no. Do you have a back scratcher? One of those itchy scratchy instruments? Because you don't want to be putting anything down there that you can't get back. You're going to have a lot more discomfort if you start putting things down there in your casts that don't belong there and don't reach. Oh, they're playing. Yeah. Their mouths are like their hands. But the little one's mouth is like a piranha. You get to like a little piranha. But you can see Annie's not really all that upset. Otherwise, she would be... You can't really tell there because the picture's a little bit small, but she's got hairs that go up on the back of her neck. Of course, I was right there, supervising it. This is like part 1, and then what you saw in the living room is like part 2. She's just about gonna be 6 months old, I believe. Dana knows all the specifics. That's why I haven't made a command yet. As soon as I figure out a couple specifics, I will make a command for Shadow. Level up, level up, level up! Once you get to level 5, your levels are worth 1,000,000 points each. Yeah, we still do the dice every once in a while. I've got those out in the car. To give out the points. When we get to our like checkpoints, I'll give out the points. When people level up, we don't give out the points anymore because after you get your points to a certain level, I can't touch them to give you points. So I slowed back on the dice game. But I can still give them out to everybody. It's just redeeming stuff in the store. In order for me to take points from somebody, I either have to take a level, which is what I'm doing now, for 1,000,000 points, or I have to take the 1,000,000 points if they have less than 9,999,999, because that's the highest I can set it to, or take away from. Yeah, for the points. The Botrix thing is kind of funky. You have to talk to him just right, remember? One of the parameters in the back end is that you can't adjust the points beyond 9,999,999. After level 5, if you have more points and we need to adjust your points, I just add them to your level for 1,000,000 points each. And the levels go up to 999. That's where I'm set to. I created a new command called stats. Oh. It doesn't know stay. It doesn't know stay. Stats. There it is. It'll tell me how many points I have and what level I am. And then I can use XP to see how close I am to the next level. 10 XP for every single chat that you put into the chat. I named her just... That's funny. That's the same age my kiddo is. 5. How old do you think old is? Wait, should I not ask that? How old is old to you? You say, oh, that person is old. I feel so old sometimes. So what is old to you? Come on. Spit it out. You box yourself in the corner now. 60? Okay. Then I am still young. Oh yeah. I'm still young. You hear that, Zuma? You're a baby. Yeah, you too, Annie. You're a baby. 60 is old. That makes you a baby. Sheesh. No. I'm more than halfway there. I feel 15 most days. Excuse me. So I'm not old. But should I be going through a midlife crisis before I get old? So when's like... Hold on, coffee machine. Sorry. Gotta have the coffee. When should I go through my midlife crisis? That is indeed our mission. Tay with the command mission. And you see that number there for the anonymous gift train? 25. The mass membership giveaway that they're talking about is the anonymous gift train. November 11th at 11 a.m. That's a Tuesday. We're going to start giving away those memberships. 25 memberships. And I have a lot of stuff out there. These are tier 1 memberships, but feel free to chip in. Give away some other tier 1 memberships if you'd like. I have other membership tiers available. But I like having ones for really cheap because I want to give them away. You forgot to like. Well, you can thank P.A.W for that. He's a good reminder. He's kind of annoying sometimes, but he's really useful when he's doing his job. He also appears on the Purple app, if you didn't know, where I do my gaming. He won't go from YouTube channel to YouTube channel, but he'll connect with more than one social media outlet. And this one's connected to the same, I guess, email address that one is. So. Oh, the lantern is, well, it's changing colors right now, but it would be green. I just noticed from this angle you can't really see it, so I just put it on changing colors just in case. But yes, the lantern would be red. I'm going to be doing some more of those because we got the puppy now and she's being crate trained. When we go to sleep, I think I'm going to put the camera on the puppy while she's in the crate. It's called passive farming, to be completely honest. And for me, what it does is it allows me to gain subscribers, because people who see it scrolling through, just doom scrolling, they find the channel. And then the other thing it does is it every time somebody's looking at something on my channel, it shows that little live thing, little live ka-dink, little trigger that says that you're live. And honestly, if I could, I would just have this like angle right now in the living room all the time, and like another angle maybe on the couch, and another angle over by the window, and I would just have them all mixed in on the screen. So there wouldn't be anywhere they could hide, there wouldn't be a shadow they can hide behind. And then you guys would just be able to watch them 24/7. But I don't live alone. Some people get a smile just seeing a dog. That's what I'm looking for here. And sometimes they're really cute when they're sleeping. The only thing I haven't really figured out is how to get while I'm sleeping, get the music going in the background for more than 3 or 4 minutes. Otherwise, I could get some really relaxing music in the background. and then you could go to sleep, and the dogs could go to sleep, and you would have sweet dreams. Don't let it slow you down. Just because your leg is broken doesn't mean you have to slow down. It just means you have to rest more frequently. Yeah? There you go. So now you've got motivation. You can't walk, and you can't walk even if you wanted to, and you want to walk. So you have a motivation to get that room cleaned. Do bits of it here and there. As you trudge your way to the door, bring something with you. You don't have to do all of it at once, but you're going to be spending a lot of time in that room, in that bed. Do I have to clean my room? I don't think I have to. Tay-tay! Tay-tay. Clean your room, Tay-tay! You can do it. Even if it's one piece at a time. And you can get other people to chip in too. Be like, hey, while you're in here bothering me and talking my ear off, can you bring this to the kitchen on your way out? Don't pile them up. Just one or two. You can get your room cleaned, even with a broken leg. I believe in you. And I believe you're smart. So even if I didn't give you a solution, you could figure it out. And you're not alone. You are not the only person who's ever broken their leg and been in a room that they somehow thought that they could walk around before they broke their leg, and now have realized that it's much more difficult to walk around when your legs don't work. So welcome to being old. Anthony Amber Hoskins, what's up? Thank you. Tay-Tay recently broke her leg, so we're talking to her about cleaning up her room because she says she can't walk. And now she knows what it's like to be an old person who can't walk around the room. So that sounds like karma, Tay-Tay. What do you think? A little bit. Karma don't play, Tay-Tay. Karma don't play. Holy moly. We're missing like checkpoints here. I missed the 15 like checkpoint. Points going into the chat. I gotta make sure I have enough zeros there. Mr. Space Nut is so quiet these days. What's up, dude? I feel like I haven't talked to you in like 2 weeks. Screw audio. You don't need to be a perfectionist. You know what that means, though? There is a bright side to it. It means that you can focus more on the visual. You'll have more time for that, and you can just do the audio later. No, don't turn me down. I'll be quiet. I promise. I'll be quiet. I can't guarantee the dogs will be quiet, though. No, I'm just busting your chops. I understand completely. When equipment doesn't work. We love our lurkers around here. Can't figure out this algorithm thing. I think the time of day is it. I don't know. Yesterday it was good. Not yesterday, it was the day before. I forget which one it was. That's why I've been back and forth between the mobile and the prism, and the mobile and the prism. Yeah, they do. Their duct tape is stronger. You just need to go back and stop fucking with shit that works. I understand how it's going to be better for faceless channels. But just get some AI to fix it. Can't they just get an AI to fix it and just like program it to make people happy on the internet? Or make people sad? Or did I curse? That depends. Where do you live and who is your daddy? I feel that certain words are necessary. But if it bothers my viewers, I will try to refrain. Some people don't like certain words. It's pretty clear. Some people don't like certain words. That's alright. I just prefer not to think of them as curse words or bad words. I think of them as words that certain people don't like, and would prefer you didn't say them in their presence. It's no different than any other word. My mom doesn't like, well, okay, so I don't like to be called bruh by my son. I said, you can call me dude, but I'm not your bruh, and I'm not your bro. You know what I mean? So, if he wanted to call me a bad name, as you might think of it, one of the 7 words you can't say on television, as said by, was it Carlin? George Carlin? It wouldn't bother me as much as bruh. Bruh kind of bothers me. Like, I'm not your bruh. I'm your dad. So, it's just words that some people don't like certain words. I prefer to see words as, you know, the First Amendment was written for a reason. And the whole point is for everybody to be nice to each other, right? Don't say mean things. Be nice to each other. We have more fun that way. And I think that's really what it comes down to. If you're not trying to hurt somebody with your words, then we're having fun. Yep, shock and awe. That's the one my mom doesn't like. Right? Every once in a while, she'll flinch when you say the F word, but she doesn't like the C word. And she'll be like, oh, Christopher. I have a t-shirt that has a dinosaur on it. And it says, don't be a cuntosaurus. It's pretty funny. But all in all, I think that words are just words. And some words need to be used in order to emphasize other words. And some words are stronger than other words. And in which case they are more appropriate. Mind blown, right? Does it say 4420? It does. When do we get 10? When do we get 10? It doesn't show me all those. It's not showing me all those up on the activity board there below Zuma's face. We certainly didn't have any animations popping up 10 times. I don't know. About Torx is supposed to be doing his job, but I don't know. Aren't you supposed to be cleaning your room? You don't have time to be worrying about who said what bad word. The only thing we can be responsible for in our lives is our own actions. Well, you can't run. Can't run. Here's what I've learned about running. Your problems are you. You can't run from your problems. So it doesn't matter how far you get away. Your problems will be right there when you get there. Can't run from you. But you can run to somebody else. And there's always people on the Discord willing to listen, talk to you. Like I said, you're not alone. You're not the first person to break your leg and have to spend a whole bunch of time in bed. So maybe there's something you can do while you're in bed. Or sitting down. I know there's a few live streamers out there that do their live stream even though they're wheelchair bound, and you wouldn't ever know it unless they said it. Lady Snoodle. Got one little velociraptor here. Is it too loud? Should I turn that down? I thought I had turned it down a little bit. Mum, gosh. Hello, hello. We reached that 20 like checkpoint here. Points. Give out some points. How's good old boy Sammy? Dinner. Don't tell me what to do. You can ask nicely. Now you have to apologize to Pyrobot because I think you offended him. You coming, Shadow? Come on. Oh, thank you. That's alright, Dana. Duncan made all my points expire. So I'm a little bit disappointed with them over that. Zuma, get off the table. Thank you. You get it for yourself, sweetheart. Thank you. Liddy's like, no playing around me. Someone get down. What's happening in the kitchen is the same stuff that's happening right there in that little window. Amy. Hello, Amy. Good girl. You looking for your snack? Yeah. Everybody's supposed to get a snack going outside. Up here. Up here. Up here. Up here. Come on, Shadow. Last one up. Up here. Come on, Shadow. Up here. Come on, Shadow. Come on. Up here. I tried. Zoom was, of course, going to help her. He's like, you need help with this. Munch, munch, munch. Huh, Zoo? Doesn't want to let me twist it. Trying to give you guys less contrast. So you can see those puppers better. Excuse me. Shadow. Maybe we can fix the contrast issue by closing the blinds. Maybe some. A little bit. Zuma, stay out of it. Zuma. Zuma, stay out of it. Zuma, stay out of it. Zuma, stay out of it. Zuma, just stay out of it, girlie. You'll be fine. What you got there? You got a weapon? You think this weapon's gonna help you? That's not yours. Here. Trade you. Zuma! Stay out of it, loudmouth. You're such a grumpy. Why are you so grumpy? Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. No, you can stay out of it. Relax. You're okay. They're playing, okay? Oh, got you in the face. They're okay, let them play. Let them play. They're okay. I know, she came right at you. Let him play, Sue. Give me kisses. Thank you. Oh, you give me kisses too? Oh. We're going to call it here, ladies and gentlemen. Is it time to use our end command and our buy command? We want to remind each and every one of you, be nice. We have more fun when we're nice to each other. And then there was one on the couch by herself. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Almost there. Almost there. We'll keep looking for that 100.